Welcome to U.S. Immigration TV. Well, on October 21, 2022, the Department of State, or DOS, provided an update on worldwide visa operations, stating that embassies around the world are, and I quote, recovering faster than expected from the COVID-19 pandemic. Well, this update provides encouraging information for people who are eligible for visas and are told they are what's called documentarily complete, but have been waiting for their immigrant visa interviews for months and sometimes years. So make sure to watch this video until the end, as it would likely be informative and helpful to you if you are outside the US and you're waiting for your interview. And of course, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. According to DOS, they have successfully lowered visa interview wait times worldwide. They have doubled the hiring of U.S. Foreign Service personnel, such as consuls, and I quote, are recovering faster than projected, and this year we will reach pre-pandemic processing levels. So, how did we get here? So DOS explains that there were two main reasons why backlogs for interviews happened because of the COVID-19 pandemic. First, there were restrictions on travel to the US, and as well as local restrictions in public places affecting social distancing in consular waiting rooms, all of which limited embassies' abilities to see and interview visa applicants. You know how it was 6 feet apart. So whereas a waiting room might have been able to accommodate 100 people because of social distancing, maybe only 25 per day could be interviewed. Also, we know that there was Trump's immigration bans, there were the shutdowns, for a while there were no flights and things like that. So all of that created a backlog. Second, there was a drop in revenue because of a drop in receipt of visa application fees. In other words, embassies were operating or generating operating income from visa application fees. So when people stopped applying for visas, that source of revenue dried up. And so as a result, there were more than 300 consular officer positions that could not be filled because there was no additional revenue for hiring. But as I said before, now they are hiring again. Where we are now. Well, DOS reports that since the COVID-19 restrictions have been lifted, 96% of the embassies and consulates are open and interviewing visa applicants around the world. And for non-immigrant visa applicants, such as visitors, H, or other non-immigrant visas, embassies are operating at 94% of pre-pandemic monthly averages. For immigrant visa applicants, embassies are operating at 130%, which means they are now processing more immigrant visa applicants than even before the pandemic. So here's some more statistics. Through September 30, 2022, embassies have processed over 8 million non-immigrant visas worldwide, and DOS is, and I quote, well on the way to meeting and exceeding pre-pandemic visa processing capacity. As of October 2022, the consular sections worldwide have reduced the overall immigrant visa interview scheduling backlog by at least 25%, or approximately 135,000 applicants from its peak in July of 2021. Now, DOS acknowledges that it is well aware that many visa applicants still face lengthy wait times at some embassies and consulates. And I say again, this update really does provide encouraging news that embassies around the world are opening up and recovering and operating, some at full or exceeding full capacity, clearing up the backlogs caused by the COVID-19 pandemic. So if you or someone you know is documentarily complete and you're waiting for your interview, but let's say you have issues or questions about what to do or what's going on, I would, of course, suggest that you consult with an attorney, of course, to make sure everything is on track and you are being queued up for interview. I hope you found this update informative. I will continue posting more updates about embassy interviews as well as developments in other areas of immigration law, which I think may be of interest to you. So therefore, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. I'm Michael Gurfinkel, and thank you for watching U.S. Immigration TV.